leader.
Tonight, several developing stories as we come on the air. The dangerous and deadly heat wave spreading from coast to coast. A verdict in the Steve Bannon trial. But first, new developments on President Biden's battle with COVID. The president making an appearance today at a virtual meeting with economic advisors, his voice deeper with a slight cough. The president saying he feels fine one day after testing positive. President Biden's personal physician saying Biden had an elevated temperature, runny nose, fatigue, but overall is improving. And taking the antiviral drug Paxlovid. The First Lady and the Vice President still testing negative. And our one-on-one with Dr. Anthony Fauci, the president's chief medical advisor, what he has to say about the president's condition and his own recovery from the virus. Also tonight, one of former President Trump's longtime allies, Steve Bannon, found guilty on 2 counts of contempt of Congress for refusing to comply with the subpoena from the January 6th committee. Bannon now facing jail time. Pierre Thomas with late reporting. The Bannon verdict coming less than 24 hours after that dramatic public hearing. The January 6th committee sharing testimony from former top Trump officials showing how the former president failed to act. The dramatic Secret Service recordings from agents protecting then Vice President Mike Pence. The testimony that some feared for their lives, calling to say goodbye to their families. And the outtakes of the former president refusing to say the election was over 24 hours after the mob stormed the Capitol. Jonathan Karl standing by. The dangerous and deadly heat wave sweeping from coast to coast. 94 million Americans in 28 states under heat alerts. Rob Marciano timing it all out. New video just coming in the moment a small plane crashed into the water off a crowded beach in Southern California. The tragic sudden death of a former Notre Dame football star, 35-year-old Paul Duncan, what we're learning tonight. New word late today, the Pentagon is considering sending warplanes to Ukraine. The idea in the preliminary stage as the fighting there rages on. And America strong tonight, the thousands of beagles rescued and now looking for a home.
From ABC News World Headquarters in New York, this is World News Tonight with David Muir.
Good evening. It's great to have you with us on a Friday night. I'm Whit Johnson in for David. Several developing stories as we come on tonight. The dangerous heat wave coast to coast as we head into the weekend. The dramatic new testimony from the January 6th committee. But we begin with President Biden and news on his health since his COVID diagnosis. His physician, Dr. Kevin O'Connor, reporting that the president's symptoms have improved. Through his press secretary, the president relaying a message that he's still putting in 8+ hours of work per day. To prove his point, President Biden making an appearance at a virtual meeting with advisors on lowering gas prices. Speaking in a raspy voice, he said he feels better than he sounds. Earlier, tweeting this photo saying the president is continuing to work, including speaking by phone with his national security team. The White House saying they have identified 17 people as close contacts now, including First Lady Dr. Jill Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, and so far none of them has tested positive. ABC's senior White House correspondent Mary Bruce leads us off at the White House.
In his first event since testing positive,